Hi, I'm Kenzie, and welcome back to The Talk. Okay, what are your guys' names?
I'm Ella.
My name is Marley.
My name's Harleigh.
And my name's Hannah.
How do I know Marley?
We're sharing a mic. We met through Hannah. Me and Hannah were kind of friends in high school. And then, it's the same college. So I met her roommate. And then she met mine. Hers was Kenzie.
Yep.
So
You already met me.
I met Kenzie through Marley and Hannah randomly on like a Tuesday.
And I'm Kenzie's roommate.
she kind of met all of us at once except for Harleigh. So,
Yep.
for the most part.
I met Ella in math class.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's how I met you all. From Harleigh.
I think that we should talk about life lessons that we've learned through this crazy, adventurous game that we call life.
Okay.
One thing that I've learned in life is that people are going to hate on you for not liking corn. I don't like corn. That's one thing I've learned.
Okay, but literally, who lives in Minnesota? Who grows up in Minnesota and doesn't like corn?
I didn't grow up in Minnesota.
You didn't?
No.
It's gonna be a lot cut out of here.
No, good thing it was all a lie.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And there's another life lesson. If you're going to lie, do it well.
And she, for a fact, can do it well.
Oh my god, no way!
So I was lying, right? So I said, if you're going to lie, do it well. Does that make sense? That's my story. That's my life.
Stay for the bloopers to find out what the fuck she just said.
I lied and I did it well.
Holy shit.
Liar, pants on fire.
Yeah. My life lesson is something that I wrote in quarantine 2020. I wrote it on a sheet of paper and taped it to the top of my loft so I could see it every night. Because someone stabbed me in the back. So I said giving someone a second chance is like giving them a second bullet because they missed you the first time.
Oh shit, that's a good
And
one.
now, second chances, done. Like, you screw me over. There's no more. You're out. And you know what? You could come halfway back in, but you'll never be fully in.
Yeah, no,
So
I
you're not
live
in
by
that life
that.
again.
I live by that. Even though sometimes I give people second chances.
It's never the
Like,
same.
No.
It's not the same real, raw
I never let
intention
them-
I had to life.
Yeah, I never let them get close to me like that ever again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I know.
Hmm.
I'm an English major.
Here's my life lesson. You ever get in a car accident, right? Shit your pants. Okay, because you can sue for $10,000 in emotional distress and win because you physically shit your pants.
But imagine having to admit that in front of a judge and a crowd of people.
Do you want $10,000?
Your Honor, I shit my pants. Not even.
Quite literally shit my pants.
No, imagine T-boning someone on the interstate. Like, you're texting and driving, you T-bone someone on the interstate. You're just sitting and then have to go in front of court. Your Honor, yes, I was texting. Yes, I was driving, and I did T-bone them, and it was 100% my fault. But shit, that's wild. That's wild.
This isn't mine. I got this. It's sitting on my door in my dorm, and it's from Marley.
I had another good quote.
Look both ways before you cross the street.
What a great life lesson.
My mom, when I was younger, when she tips, and she tips well. She tips very generously at restaurants. But like, I think it was like my grandpa or something said something about a tip, and she's like, "Here's a tip. Look both ways before you cross the road." And I was like, "Oh!" And now sometimes I just say that. Like, yes, you are supposed to do that, but it's with the intention that I could possibly, maybe, would not hit you with my car. There's your tip. Watch out.
So my life lesson comes from my uncle that I went to Chicago with this summer, and my cousin had something dumb. It wasn't dumb. It was probably sad, but my uncle was just like, he said, "Don't make excuses, just make it work."
That's a good
And I
one.
think that is very true.
Here's mine. Actually, it's from Hannah Montana. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, for
Everybody
real.
has those
Here's
days.
my life lesson. Don't give a shit about what people who don't matter to you think about you. Because literally, what the fuck is the point? you should only care about the opinion of those people who love you. So like insecurities,
Yep.
you know, like just thinking that everybody's mean all the time. Or like if you see a random person and they look at you funny, I'm so guilty of doing this, but if you see like a random girl and they look at you funny and then you're like, what the fuck is her problem? Like maybe she just didn't mean to look at you like that. And even if she did, who gives a fuck? Because you don't even know who that bitch is.
You'll probably never see him again.
Yeah, exactly. So like why should we care?
I agree. That's my third lesson. Is when
Don't
you
do what Harleigh does.
when you talk bad about yourself, that's how you see yourself.
That is how I see it.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So stop talking badly about yourself,
Facts.
and life will get a little bit better. Maybe.
Oh, maybe we should do advice for incoming freshmen, people going into college.
Oh, I have a really good one.
Okay.
Okay. At the beginning of the year, I thought that who I was friends with mattered a lot, and I was really scared of like talking to people because I thought like other people would judge me and I would be seen as like weird or like uncool. And that's when I look back at that, that's messed up because a lot of those people that I was scared to talk to, they're like some of the coolest people that I know. And I would way rather hang out with people that align with my values and the goals that I want in life than people who like, you know, they're living their life artificially. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're like faking some
Faking
things.
life.
Pretending that things matter more than they do.
Yeah.
Like being popular
Right.
or like
and I was
being
trying
in sports.
so hard. I was trying so hard to be friends with them. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, none of that mattered at all. And I could have met 50 more people and been friends with them than the 6 that I tried to be friends with. Oh wow, that's a specific number. It was not you guys. Then like
Newsflash.
in like my classes and stuff that I tried to be friends with and it didn't work because we don't have aligned values.
Yeah.
Mine is to find a roommate you have a lot of things in common with and know that they talk to you. They like to talk.
Talk good about you too.
Save money if you don't have any. If your roommate's a piece of poop when you first start college, still save your money because I did the bad thing and went out and bought stuff that I didn't need.
Facts.
I in fact did the same thing. I spent all of my money.
Find a job like right away because I had like I didn't find a job right away and then money was an issue for me. So find a job like right when you get to campus.
Here's one for move-in day. Make a checklist and go over that checklist over and over and over and over and over again before you move in because you're gonna forget so many things. And then you're gonna end up bringing too much before move out day. And be like specific on what you're gonna bring and what you're not. Like don't bring it if you're not gonna use it every day because I brought my guitar and I never played it. And I was like, why the fuck did I bring this? I'm gonna bring it back. Because I didn't have time to. Like, unless it's already an everyday thing for you, don't bring it.
I in fact love lists. I write down random things a lot.
Facts. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, I always write down my people make fun of me for this, but I always write down my grocery list on paper because I like it. Then it's like
Yeah, then you can check it off.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It makes so much more sense. And then it's like in your brain too.
I get nothing done when I write it.
Yeah, because I always forget it's there.
And then I have like 50 million notes.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have to go through and delete them all, and it's like, what the fuck? Well, here's another one. Here's another one. Do not bring more clothes than you need. Oh my god. Closets here at MSUM are so freaking tiny. You will not need as many clothes as you think. I used to wear a different outfit every fucking day for like 3 weeks, and then I'd do my laundry, like 3 loads at a time. You will end up doing laundry every week.
What I learned, what I did that I think worked really well for me was I brought 10 outfits because I knew that I'd be going home soon. So I'd just rewatch those 10 outfits and then wear them again until I got to go home. And then however short I was, I would bring more clothes from home.
Yeah, that's
so
a
that
good one.
because then I didn't want to have like, I'd rather have more room in my closet than what I need than less. And then what do I do with all this extra clothes?
Yeah, exactly.
So I brought like 10 outfits, rewashed them, you know, repaired them with different shirts, different pants, whatever. And then I went home and I was like, okay, I should probably grab like 15 more shirts and like 7 more pairs of bottoms.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because I knew I was going home soon. So if you're like moving, you know, across the country, like do what you gotta do.
Here's another one. if you already do not like make yourself food all the time, like from scratch, do not buy ingredients to do that unless you're planning on doing it that night, because you will waste your money on produce. It'll go bad, and you're so tired at the end of the day that you're just gonna want to pop in like a microwave mac and cheese or something. Like frozen box dinners and like Easy Mac are my holy grail. Me and Hannah's holy grail.
Get ones with protein.
Yeah.
So like don't use like nutrition as an excuse. You can get ones that are good for you. But utilize your meal plan if you have one, because that's where a lot of people waste money, is like going out and buying food. It happens to the best of us. But like in the last week, I've gone out to eat like 3 times and I'm out like $35. Like
Yeah.
I could have used that for like something for like the apartment next year or something.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? I'm a person who doesn't like going to the dining hall just because I hate walking so far. And we live on the 4th floor of our building. So like it's a longer walk, and I don't like walking like I don't know, just
cold.
yeah. And windy.
But now that the weather's gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better with the weather.
But you're gonna save so much money.
I bought a budget book when I was struggling with my finances. I knew that I was going to have to be paying a lot in January. So I started tracking how much I was spending and how much I was intaking and like counting my hours and stuff. And then I was splitting my paychecks based off of like, I'm going to use like, you know, I got 700 in my paycheck. I'm going to use 200 for spending. I'm going to save that 500.
Okay, so here's a perfect app to download for that. This is not sponsored, but Rocket Money. It is such a great budgeting app. It takes all your information from your bank, directly from your bank, and it sorts it out for you. Tells you how much you're spending on what category every month, week, day, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a savings account on there, and it'll take money out of your checking and put it into that savings every day, a different amount, as long as you're over $200 or something like that in your checking account.
Mm-hmm.
And it will save money for you.
Interesting.
I have it, and
I saw that on.
I think my mom would have a heart attack if she saw this like random website taking money out of my account.
And you can withdraw it anytime. Another good thing to get is this 100 envelope savings book. This is not sponsored either. I know people have seen these everywhere, but my dad ordered me one out of the blue because he saw it and he was like, oh my god, this is such a good idea. Let me get it for my daughter. So I've already saved over $200, and you can black out like all the numbers that you've saved. So I've already saved 1 through 7, and then 15, 20, 40, and 100. Like, because I never pull out cash out of my card. So anytime I get cash from somebody or I get cash for like a present, I put it in here. And it's honestly at the end, and it's definitely helpful if you ever have like an emergency situation, like your car needs to be fixed or something, then you just have this big sack of cash that you can add to that. Or if you're ever low on money because like your paycheck was lower or you go on vacation, like it's perfect spending money for that.
What's everyone's favorite song?
My favorite song right now is Lady Killers 2 by Jeezy.
That one's good. I have been obsessed. Like, just listen to one of their songs. By Treaty Oak Revival, I've been obsessed with all their songs. They have good ones.
I've never heard of them.
Haunted Hours is best.
Marley, what's your favorite song?
Karma by JoJo Siwa.
Okay, no.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. I swear I did it on the Okay, well, Boyfriend by Big Time Rush. I love Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. I don't care if I said Sabrina Carpenter. And All Because I Liked a Boy. I'm on a Sabrina Carpenter kick.
Oh, another one I'm liking a lot right now is Save You a Seat by Alex Warren.
How to Save a Life, not by The Fray, but by not Warren. Oh my god.
Is that the one that goes, Where did I go wrong?
Yeah. By
That's a
Riot
good song.
Floors.
Riot
His is
Floors.
better than like the actual one.
Okay.
I'm really rocking with Sundress by A$AP Rocky.
Ooh.
Have you heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's really good. You should listen to it. I just like A$AP.
I've also been vibing with Staring at the Sun by Post Malone and SZA. That's a good one too.
I like SZA.
Ooh, a really good country song I know is Dallas by Kimberly Atwood.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's good. It's got a very like I don't know. It's got a good feeling to it, like old country feel.
The one from TikTok?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, what's that one?
That's by Beyonce. What the hell?
Austin, that one?
Austin. Did your boots stop working?
I don't like
Did
that
your
song.
truck-
Hell
I was like,
no.
I was like, whoa. That's very
No. They're listening to the song right now, so they can hear what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, it's giving like Dolly Parton.
Yeah. She don't look a thing like me.
No, okay, I like his songs too. He's like a worse version of Justin Timberlake.
What's so wrong with Justin Timberlake?
Oh my god. Girl, he made Britney get an abortion when she didn't want one
No way.
because he didn't want to raise a kid. Britney has more money than I'll ever see, ever. She could have raised the baby by herself. Why did he make her get an abortion?
Britney Spears?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Abortion?
Yeah, she had an abortion. She wrote about it in her book. I actually listened to the audio version.
Oh my god! And it was Justin's kid.
Yeah, they were dating.
I didn't
They
know
did
that.
it for a hot minute. They were really hot. Yeah. It was,
Interesting.
it was sad. It was sad to hear about because, like, you know, do what you will, but like, in the end, that's a lot of emotional trauma. Like,
Yeah,
she
no
talks
shit.
about it. She had one like way back, like
Oh.
2000s.
Okay.
It wasn't like recently.
That was a
Hot minute ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
So
had no
I
idea.
hate him. Yeah, and then he like basically all of his songs were like about Britney, like Cry Me a River, What Goes Around Comes Around. Even though like he cheated on her.
He cheated on her too?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
what the
and then
fuck?
like and then he's like, what goes around comes around. Like, you cheated, girl, my heart beat a girl, and she didn't even cheat. She was so in love with him. Like, that's why she
What the
started
fuck?
that was like the start of her spiral, was because she was like so upset over the heartbreak. And then
Holy shit!
her next husband is one that she had the 2 kids with, and he was like even worse. And then he made everyone think that she was like crazy, so it started making her go crazy because she's being stalked by the media and stuff. She got like no alone time. Then one of the paparazzi people tripped her while she was holding her baby, almost dropped her baby. Yeah, and she was like freaking out, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, what an awful mom!" Like all of this stuff. And then yeah, that was like, I think that was after before she shaved her head.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
She had a really, and she even like a lot of times people were like assuming that she was just like on drugs and like crazy. And she's even said, like, looking back, if she were to say like, yeah, you know what, I was on some pretty heavy stuff, no one would care. It's over. It's the past. Like, people wouldn't be surprised. It's a celebrity from the 2000s. Look at Lindsay Lohan. Look at Paris Hilton.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No one cares.
Paris Hilton's still doing good.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, she was bad in the 2000s. She's
Was
party
she
girl.
actually?
She was party girl.
Oh,
Yeah. Her and Lindsay and Britney, I think there's like a picture of them like in a car, and they look crazy. But Britney addressed that picture in her memoir, and she was like, I had not been on any drugs. Like, we were drinking because we were adults, but I was not on any drugs. And everyone's like, oh, she's on drugs, she's an awful person, like all this stuff, even though she wasn't.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was really bad.
I feel really bad for her.
Yeah, and then she like lost custody of her kids, and then her dad like took control of her life because they're like, she got ruled like mentally unstable in the courts, so that's why she had like no permission with her life. Which like like yes, she did go crazy for a good reason. Any of us would have gone crazy under that much pressure. She didn't deserve to lose the rights of her life because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
bye.
Kisses.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I should have said who I am.
You said your name is Ella.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'll do a good job editing this. Yeah. Anyway. All right.
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
I grew up in Kansas.
For real?
She's fucking lying.
That's where my dad was from, and that's where he had my half brother Eric.
Hey, but you didn't grow up there.
No, I did.
Is she lying?
For.
What the fuck? You're so full of shit. No way.
My dad had an affair.
What?
Yeah, when I was like 2.
Okay.
Okay, so she's gonna put all this stuff in the bloopers. There's no affairs in my family. My family's all cool and not cheaters. She's sexy and an English major. Oh my god.
Okay, but for real, here's my real life lesson. Forgot it.
That's good enough.
Oh yeah. Here's my real life. Here's my real life lesson now. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Who did that?
I didn't do that. I just took it from here.
Harleigh.
That's gonna on the video.
Hey,
With the sound.
makes
It's
mistakes.
gonna be like
No, I didn't.
Blooper.
it's gonna be ASMR.
Oh. Did you just cough into the microphone?
What?
Just cough into the microphone?
No.
Can you toddler cough?
Not on the mic.
I didn't cough. Did I?
Tell those guys to shut up. Just kidding. Don't say that to people. That's rude.
There's people outside.
Blooper.
Look, we're cutting that out.
No, we're keeping it.
No.
Pew 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 pew
Oh, wrong
pew 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 pew. And I know we both knew better, but we still said forever, and that was 7 something.
Do you guys like Elvis Presley?
No.
Fuck Elvis. Oh, cut that out. So,